Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. Welcome to Maths Live. Oh, for those of you who just come from Theatre of Science, all I've got in my head now is snakes and sharks and spiders. I love that lesson, Lara. Thank you so much. It was so good. Just there watching it while getting ready for today's lesson. Hi, everybody. If you've, by the way, while I'm doing shout outs, please have a go at this challenge from yesterday's lesson. Let's have a look. Hi, Ava. Hello. So, yes, you can do shout outs. Hi, Jensen. Hi. Hi, Olivia. Hello. We've got Reese on the Isle of Wight. Hi, Reese. Hi, Elliot. Hello. Got Jessica. Brilliant. If you do shout out, say like hi, and put your name, because I know on Facebook you're on your parents' or your auntie's account, so like say hi from, and then I know your name, how old you are if you want as well. Hi, Francesca, 9, loving our math sessions. Hello. Hi, Ollie. Hello, Lara. 9 and we've got Beth, age 9, Abby, age 6. And we've got Oscar watching. Hello. Has anyone got an answer for this while it pops up? We've got Maisie in Broughton. We've got Izzy B watching. Hello. Brilliant. Right, I'm just going to put this to side for 1 second. Just for 1 second while I get everything ready and sorted. Right. So, division. We did well yesterday. I think you all did really, really well. So be very proud of yourselves. I had some parents saying, "Oh, I learned how to do that." Yes, always good when we teach the parents. I had to learn this at some point. We all have to learn this at some point. So do not be afraid. Right. You'll see a big difference between today's lesson and yesterday's lesson. 376 divided by 8. Of course, we put it in the bus stop. And the number that we're dividing goes under the bus stop, and the number doing the dividing goes next to the bus stop. And how we start? Right, we've got to divide 3 by 8. That doesn't really work, does it? You can't really divide 3 by 8. You could, but it would go into decimals, and we don't want that. So we just say, no, we can't do it. But we don't forget about that 3. It's left over, so we carry it across, like you're exchanging, you're doing adding and subtracting. And now, it's how many 8s are in 37? So it's like 37 divided by 8. So you need to know your 8 times table. So 1 8 is 8, 2 8s are 16, 3 8s are 24, 4 8s are 32, 5 8s are 40. Now 40 is too far, we've gone past 37. So 4 8s were 32. Just putting that there to remember. You don't have to do that. It's just nice, obviously, when teaching, to show you that 4 times 8 is 32. That's where I got up to. But I need to get to 37. So how many do we have left over? So 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. 5 left over. And then the last part is 56 divided by 8. So if you know your 8 times table, 7 8s are 56. So the answer is 47. Well done if you got that. Woo! Or well done if you didn't drop your whiteboard rubber. Right. Deep breath. I'm going to say right from the start, today's lesson is harder than yesterday's lesson. Okay, I think this is the 3rd time I've done long division on Maths Live. The first time I ever did it was a non-live lesson. So I pre-recorded it and put it onto YouTube for anyone who needed it. And then I had a lot of people during the end of the first lockdown saying, "Hi, my son, my daughter is doing long division, can you help?" Okay. And I was like, okay, yeah, I can do that. And And I remember that lesson, everyone was like, this is so hard, this is so hard. It is. Accept it. Don't beat yourself up if you find this tricky, because it is tricky, but you're doing really well to watch it and learn it. It does come up in the curriculum, so it's not one of those things you can go, like, if you're in year 5, go, oh, I'll be alright, I won't need it. You will need it. So if you're in year 3 and if you're in year 3 and year 4, go ahead and watch today, because it's something you'll do in the future. Don't feel like you have to really join it if you don't want to. If you're in year 5, this is a great time to learn it, even if you just take a couple of things away from today's lesson. And if you're year 6, you probably have had a go at this. You might not have had as much time as possible because of COVID, so this is a really great time to practice. Right, what is long division and chunking? This comes when we have a number that we're dividing, like 476, but this time we're dividing it by a 2-digit number. And if you see, if you put that in the bus stop, it's like 4 divided by 28. And then you're like, you can't do it. And then you have to carry the 4 over. It's like, what? I don't know my 28 times tables. Like, how are you supposed to do this? So, I'm going to show you. Now, this is called the chunking method. And I like it. I like the name. I only found out yesterday that this particular method of long division is called the chunking method. And I was like, oh, it makes a bit more sense. Just remember that when you divide, you split it into groups, okay? You take away groups, okay? So what we're going to do today is we're going to make groups of 28, and then we're going to take it away from our number to get our answer. So, I'm going to do a bit of working out. This is my spare paper. I'm going to do a bit of working out on the side. I could just keep subtracting 28, 28 and 28 and 28, but I will be here until the end of lockdown, okay? So, what I'm going to do is think up, just brainstorm here, not pre-prepared. I'm going to brainstorm some groups of 28 to take away, just to make it a bit quicker. So, for example, 20, a good one to start with. Sometimes you can start with times by 10. What's 10 lots of 28? 280. There we go. What's 2 lots of 28? Well, 2 8s are 16. 2 2s are 4. 56. So 28 times by 2 is 56. Could do one more. You don't have to do, you can do a few. I tend to do 3 or 4. So I'm going to think, right, what's 28 times by 5? Well, 28 times by 10 was 280. Then it should be 5 8s are 40. 2 5s are 10. 140. Right, Steph, why have you done that working out on the side? Why have you done some multiplication, Steph? When it's a division lesson, Steph, I'll show you. Now I can subtract groups of 28 that we're dividing it by to do the division quicker. First of all, I'm going to subtract our 280. And in brackets next to it, I'm going to remind ourselves that it was a group of 10. It's 10 lots of 28. Okay, 6 take away 0 is 6. 7 take away 8 is 1. 4 take away 2 is 2. Oh, that was a nice easy start. Right, I've got 216 left, so I can't do another lot of 280. No, I can't get my words out. I could subtract 140. And that is 5 lots. 28. So that's 6. Can't do it. Let's make that 1. So 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. 0. 76. Let's take away 56. And what I need to do is get to 0, okay? If it's, these lessons today, there's going to be no remainders, so you're aiming to get to 0. So 56 is 2 lots of 28. So 6 and 6 is 0. I feel like I've made a mistake here. Why have I made a mistake? Because I've already seen that I'm not going to get to 0. And this happens. Oh no. 6 take away 0. Oh no, what have I done? Oh no. The joy of live math. What have I done wrong? What have I done wrong? Which part of this calculation have I done wrong? Oh, has anyone spotted it? I'm just scrolling. You're probably thinking, why on earth am I laughing my head off? Please say someone spotted it. Please say someone spotted it. I'm going to scroll. Gosh, there's so much to carry up on. Yes! Right. Yes. Look what I did immediately. 7 take away is not 1. 7. So this is. Can you see? That's why I was like, hang on. It can't be. The answer can't be 20. I've made a mistake. Right. Sorry. You'd think I was a maths teacher. Love live television. Right. Start again. 6. Now, you can't do 7 take away 8, so you need to go across and regroup it. Okay? That's 17. 17 take away 8 is 17. I'm going to check now. 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. I'm so embarrassed. I'm going to be red-faced throughout the session now. Okay. 196. Those of you who I tutor and are watching this are not surprised. Right, so that's 5 lots. I'm taking away now 5 lots. 6, 5, 0. Look, I'm left with 56 now. That is the aim, to get to 0. Okay. Obviously, I'm going to do this more than once. I hope we'll get it right the second time. Right, well, Steph, what's the answer? You've done all this taking away. What's the answer? These numbers here. 10, 15, 17. 476 divided by 28 is 17 when Steph can do the subtraction correctly. Let's try another one. 816 divided by 34. Okay, I'm going to do some working out on the side here because I'm dividing 816 by 34. So it's like, how many groups of 34 are there in 816? And I'm going to make some bigger groups of 34 to help me. So straight away, 34 times by 10 is 340. Good start. 34 times by 2 is 68. Okay. 34, I always like to do times by 5 for some reason. 5 4s 20. 3 5s are 15, 16, 17. So 34 times by 5 is 170. Okay. Let's start with 10. So you could do more. You might do 34 times by 3, 34 times by 8. Don't spend too long on it. Right, so I'm going to subtract some groups to make this quicker for me. 340. And I'm going to do this right this time. That's 10 lots. 6 take away 0 is 6. Now, 1 take away 4 you can't do. So I'm going to go next door, make that 7, and make that 11. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. And 7 take away 3 is 4. Whew. Right, I've got 476. Oh look, I can take away another lot of 340. Okay. 6. 7 take away 4 is 3. 4 take away 3 is 1. 136. Oh, I can't take away. It's going to have to be 68. So that is 2 lots of 36. Could get quite long, this, okay? I'm going to, in fact, leave me some room on this side in case I need to go to this side of the book, because I'm aware the camera can only go down so far. Okay, so that's 8. Oh, no, there you go, 68. So, if I get 68 there, that's 2 lots. Got to 0. Okay, so the answer is, I've got 10, 20, 24. Because I got the groups of 34, I subtracted 10 lots of 34, and then another 10 lots of 34, and then 2 lots of 34, and then 2 lots of 34. How many groups of 34 did I take away altogether? 24. So if you did 24 times by 34 now, your answer would be 816. You could do the inverse. Right. What time? I'm going to do one more, because I know I probably made it really confusing, the first one. Okay. Bigger number this time, but don't get scared. 2088 divided by 58. Okay. So on the side, I'm going to think of some groups of 58 to make my subtraction a bit quicker. Obviously 58 times by 10 is 580. It's a good start. 58 times by 2 is 116. I'm overthinking everything. I'm like 250 to 100 and 28 to 16, so together it's 116. I've just noticed that if 58 times by 2 is 116, then if I do 58 times by 20 and I add a 0 there, so if I've added a 0 there, what I do is add a 0 to my answer. Isn't that a nice big number to start with? So I can subtract 20 lots of 58. You don't have to do that. You might not have spotted that. That's okay. You can still work out different amounts. Okay. Okay, let's start. 8 take away 0 is 8. 8 take away 6 is 2. 0 take away 1 you can't do. So we go next door. Make it 1 less. So it's 10 take away 1, which is 9. And 1 take away 1, which is 0. So we're left with 928. Right. 580. That's 10 lots of 58. Okay? Because that's why it's called chunky. Can you see I'm getting chunks, big chunks of 58, and taking it away and pulling those chunks out of our number. So this is 8. 2 take away 8 you can't do. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 12 take away 8 is 4. 8 take away 5 is 3. Okay, 348. Let's just see what 58 times by 3 is. 3 8s are 24. 5 3s are 15. 16 17. 174, that's a bit bigger. 174 I'm going to subtract. And that was 3 lots of 58. So 4, can't do 4 take away 7. 14 take away 7 is 7. Oh, look at that. Look. So my answer there is 174. So I could now subtract 174 because I know that's 3 lots of 58. My answer, I'm just going to check that you can actually see that far down. Yes, you can. So I've got to 0. So my answer for 2088 divided by 58 is 20, 30, 33, 36. Okay. It's your turn now. Okay. Like I say, It is hard, so don't panic if you think, oh, I don't know how to do this. You can maybe work with an adult. Just try your best. Try your best, even if you're thinking of the chunks that you're going to form. That's great. Okay. So your first one is 494 divided by 19. So try to keep this number quite small. So first of all, have a think, okay, of groups of 19 that you could use to start this method. Well, I have a bit of a breather, collect myself from the huge error from earlier. And I'm just going to scroll back to that to that issue that I had. Oh, look at you all laughing at me. Oh, come on. I deserve to be laughed at. 7 takeaway isn't 1. Oh, thank you so much all for spotting. I'm in year 3 and I know that 7 takeaway 8 isn't 1. Exactly. I told you the teacher can get it wrong sometimes. Oh no, Steph. Oh, Reese, I did. My 6-year-old asked how you can take 8 off 7 and get 1. Oh dear. Amazing. Scrolling back. Okay. Right, so we've got hi Seb. Hi Danya. Hello. Hi Tom. Hi Rose. Hello. Hi. Hi Ethan. Hi. Oh bless. Whoever's just said this is a good lesson. I love you. Thank you. Do my best. Right, let's have a go. Even if you're still working, don't worry. Don't panic. So, 19. 2 lots of 19 to start. 2 9s are 18. 1 2 is 2, 38. So 19 times by 2 is 38. That's a good bit to start with. Okay. Obviously 19 times by 10 is 190. We know 19 times by 5. I always like to think of one halfway. 9 5s are 45. 1 5 is 5 plus the 4, okay, is 9. So 19 times by 5 is 95. Right, let's get started. So I'm going to subtract 190, which is 10 lots. Okay, 4, because, no, yeah, 4 take, I'm panicking now. 4 take away 0 is 4. 9 take away 9 is nothing, because you have none left, and 4 take away 1 is 3. Okay, I can take away another lot of 190. 4 take away 0 is 4. You can't do this. So 10 take away 9 is 1. 2 take away 1 is what? 114. Right. 95. Let's take away 95. And that is 5 lots of 19. Okay. So you can't do 4 take away 5. So make that 0. So that's 9. And then you can't do that, so you make that 1. Okay, so you cross that out, make that 0. 10 take away 9. And we're left with 19. Yay! Always remember, don't just put 0. You have to actually properly get to 0. So take away that 19 and you get to 0. So the answer is 10, 20, 25, 26. Let's see. look at all you are getting 26. Amazing. Well done. Well done. Okay. Let's try another one. Even if you were close. Okay. Fantastic. Okay, let's do 544 divided by 32. I do have this pre-prepared. I don't have the answer pre-prepared because I want to make sure that it doesn't go into remainder. So try 544 divided by 32. Okay. Okay, so I'll do some shout outs. Hi Ahmed. Hi, welcome back from yesterday. Hi Ruby Mile. Hi. You've had a shout out from your cousin. I'm so impressed with so many of you getting the same, like the answer. Even if you got like you were close. It's okay, don't worry if you didn't get it. Don't worry if you weren't close. You're still learning, you're still taking it in. Oh, we've got some answers. Okay. Oh, someone's new to that class. Hello, welcome. Okay. Brilliant. So I'd say we've got about 5 minutes left. So I hope we'll go through this question and then we'll do the challenge question and then we're done. Because I don't want to make this too long today because I know it's a lot to take in. So while you're finishing, okay, just on the side, I'm going to make some notes. So I think I'm going to get some big chunks of 32 to help me for this question. Now, obvious one to start with is 10 lots of 32. Let me think. What's 2 lots of 32? 32 times by 2, 64. 32 times by 6. I've been times in by 5 loads. Times by 6. 2 6s are 12. 3 6s are 18. 19. So 192. Okay. I think that'll do. Just 3. It's okay. Right. 544. I'm going to take 320. And if you haven't taken away 10, 320, don't worry. There's a million different ways of doing this. Okay? There's not one set way. 4 take away 0 is 4. 4 take away 2 is 2. 5 take away 3 is 2. Right. I'll do 192 next. So that's 6 lots that I made. Like I said, I've not pre-planned this. I've just made some notes. You can do different forms of 32 to help you, just as long as you get some chunks. 4 take away 2 is 2. Can't do 2 take away 9. I love that some of you in like year 3 and year 2 were like, she's done it wrong. 9, 10, 11, 12. So that's 3. 1 take away 1 is 0. Oh, I did this surprisingly quickly today. So we've got 32 left. I still need to get rid of it. I still need to get down to 0. So my answer is 10, 16, 17. Okay. Last question. At 10 o'clock, I put a challenge question up today. Now, normally I put 3 challenge questions up, but I didn't want to scare you all off with this, so I just put 1 question up today. I put this question. I said, what is 364 divided by 14? And I said, you do this whatever way you like. I said, I'm going to teach you the long division method, but use whatever, if you have a piece of paper and someone says, right, have a go at this, you can either use whatever method you like, whether it's grouping or partitioning or anything like that. So, well done for giving it a go. If you haven't given it a go, start now, have a think. You could use long division. Well, I just have a look. Thanks, now I can work out the other half of my tests at school. Okay, that's good. Helping with schoolwork. Brilliant. Just having a look. It took me a long time. It doesn't, yeah, if it took you a long time to figure out, no problem. No problem. Everyone works at different paces. It doesn't matter. As long as you're learning the skill and the steps, it doesn't matter. It's something new. Loads of you, so many of you getting 17. Some of you are just missing out. Some thinking, oh, why have I got a remainder? You saw me in that first question getting it wrong. Okay. There was someone I tutored. This is a good story. There's someone I tutored. I still tutor her, actually. We were doing this together, just on our own. And I couldn't get 0. And I had it on my whiteboard. And she was doing it on wherever she was on the computer. And for ages, I'm staring at the whiteboard going, what have I done wrong? What have I done wrong? And I couldn't. I had to leave it. And then I took it away. And I was looking for ages, and I finally figured out it was another just a little just a basic calculation error. And I messaged her and her mum saying, oh, I'm so sorry, I worked it out. Everyone makes mistakes, okay? That's how you learn. No one made mistakes, ever. Life wouldn't be like it as it is, okay? Right, let's get some groups for 14. 14 times by 10 is 140. Okay, 14 times by 3. 4 3s are 12. 1 3 is 3. Plus the 1 is 4. So that's 42. I'm going to do 14 times by 7. 4 7s are 28. 1 7 is 7, 8, 9. Right, there's some groups. That'll do. I'm going to put it in my bus stop. So squash the 14 in there. Right, I'm going to take away 140. And remember, you might have done this whatever method, okay? If you did this before the lesson. 4 take away 0 is 4. 6 take away 4 is 2. 3 take away 1 is 2. 2, 2, 4. Take away another lot of 140. I've got enough left over. Okay. 4 take away 0 is 4. Can't do this. So 12 take away 4 is 8. 1 take away 1 is 0. 84. Oh, that's a bit too big. 42. And 42 is 3 lots of 14. So 4 take away 2 is 2. 8 take away 4 is 4. Oh, look! 42. So now I just take away another lot of 42. 0. So the answer is 10, 20, 23, 26. Let's have a look. 26 from Rose. I got it, yay. Brilliant. Someone said, I think I understand. Brilliant. You don't have to 100% understand from currently 33-minute lesson. Of course not. Take this away. Like I said, I'll put on the page later. I've done this lesson twice before. So in a few days, if you're like, oh, I want to give this another go, there's a fresh lesson for you to have a go at. Okay, just having a look. 26. Great, thank you. So well done. Okay, tomorrow we're going to do this. I'm not going to obviously show you the question. We're going to do another lot of multi-digit numbers. So it could be something like 494 divided by 19. But we're not going to use this method. We're going to use this method. Now, some of you in year 6 might know what I'm talking about. It's really easy to confuse short division with the bus stop we were doing yesterday. Okay? This is another way of getting groups of the number you're dividing by in order to find the answer. Now, if you don't like long division, it could be the case that you do like short divisions, two different methods of finding the same answer. So even if you're not sure, come back tomorrow and see if this one might suit you better. You might have enjoyed today's lesson and actually got long division, and maybe actually find tomorrow a bit trickier. It tends to suit different mathematical ways of learning it. I have only recently learned short division in the last 2 months, 3 months, probably 2 months, because again, it's quite new in the curriculum. It's mainly focused on long division, and now it's on short division, so it's very new for me. It's very likely I'm going to therefore make another mistake tomorrow, so just tune in for the embarrassment of me making another mistake. Okay, everyone, go and enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.